Guys, so today I'm going to do a MAC starter kit, and I tried to keep this under $100, but I began doing the math on like the products that I believe that you really should have, and the price was going way over $100. Products are just things that if I were to go to MAC for the first time, I would definitely go get, and these are just things to start off your collection if you're interested in starting off a MAC collection. So I'm going to start off with eye products first. So the first thing you're going to definitely need is a primer or a base, and this was the first primer that I ever had before Urban Decay and Too Faced and Tarte and all of those primers that I have now. This is what I had first, and this is Painterly Paint Pot by MAC, and I did drop it, so it is cracked, but that's what it looks like. It's just an eye base, and it worked really well before I got those primers. My eyeshadow will last all day, and it's supposed to be a skin tone color, but obviously it's not my skin tone, but it doesn't matter because eyeshadow is going to be placed on top of it. But this is $16.50, so we're going to just round that off to $17, and they have all different colors of this. They have Rubenesque, soft ochre, and then every now and then when a new collection comes out, they have different ones for that collection. Definitely going to want to get eyeshadows. Of course, if you're going to buy an eyeshadow primer, you're going to want an eyeshadow to go on top of it. So I would definitely recommend maybe picking up 2 eyeshadows to start off with, like a lid color and a crease color. And I would recommend like an all over type color, something that you can use for your highlight, your inner tear duct, and for your lid, so you don't have to buy 3 colors. So this one here is called Et Tu Bouquet, and I'll try to show you guys, but yeah, I don't have it on autofocus, so whatever. And this is what the color looks like. It's a really pretty champagne color. It has like a hint of pink in it, and I will swatch that for you guys. This looks really pretty on the lid. Next color I'm going to show you, you're going to definitely want like a brown color, and depending on your skin tone you can make that decision, but for me a dark brown would be something like this, and this is called Cross Cultural, and I think this was limited edition. I don't really remember, I'm sorry. And I'll swatch that as well. Finger, you can see how it's a dark brown, and this is the type of color that you want to wear in your crease. You can also use it as eyeliner if you're a little bit lighter skinned. So you're definitely going to want to pick up 2 eyeshadows. So 17 plus 17 is 34. So right now we're at $51 with just our eye product. MAC shopper, I would recommend lip glosses of whatever finish you happen to like. Lipsticks at MAC are kind of sketchy sometimes. Being a beginner in general, lipstick is just not your first option. So I'm going to show lip glosses, and I'm not a big fan of MAC's lip glosses because they're super sticky, but most times when collections come out, they only come out with lip glosses and not the other finishes. But the one I'm going to show you today, I'm going to show you 2. You can get, I would recommend getting 1 or 2. I'm just going to show 2. And lip glosses, lip glosses are $14.50, so that's just say $15. But the one that I'm going to show you, which is a plush glass, is more expensive. It's $18.50, but we're just going to act like it's $15. But this is a plush glass in the color Big Baby, and you have seen me use this in tutorials numerous times, and it's just one of those all around go-to colors. It's just like a pink, but it's pretty sheer, so it's not going to really change the look, but that's what it looks like. Plush glasses are supposed to be like plumpers. They don't really do much for me, but they're really soft, not sticky like lip glasses are. I have a lip glass. I'm not even going to show it because I hate it. It's just super sticky. That was my first MAC lip gloss ever. And then this one is a luster glass, and this one has a different applicator. It has a brush tip applicator as opposed to a doe foot applicator, and this is in the color Bateau, but it's in the color Bateau. And luster glass, this is my first time ever trying luster glass. I just recently purchased 2, and I really like the way the finish of them. They're super soft, they're not sticky at all, and I believe these are $15 or $14.50 as well. I'm not really sure. So if you get 2 lip glosses, that's $30 there. So we're now at $80 for our budget face products, and these products are products that I really recommend you getting. Now first I'm going to start off with concealers, maybe 2 concealers, and I have 2 different types of concealers here. This one is MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer, and this is their latest concealer that they've came out with. Last year I did a review on it, so you can watch that video if you're interested in that. But this is just a great all-around concealer. My third one and I absolutely love this concealer. I would recommend getting a concealer that is your skin tone. So for me, I'm NW45, like all over my face. So this is what I would use to cover blemishes and spots or any kind of thing that I want to cover on my face. And then I would recommend getting a lighter concealer for your under eye circles, and you want to get a shade lighter or maybe a couple shades lighter depending on your comfort zone and how comfortable you are with having your under eyes be lighter than the rest of your face. And I have Studio Finish concealer. This is my new one. As you saw in my previous video or a couple videos before, I hit pan majorly on that concealer. So this is in the color NC45, and it's the same number as my NW45, but it is a cooler shade. It's a cool tone color. So in reality, these are supposed to be the same color, but this is warm tone, this is cool tone. And cool tones are really great for under your eyes. And this is a cream concealer, and I use this strictly for underneath my eyes and sometimes outlining my eyebrows after I fill them in. And also even lining around my lips when I'm wearing a bold lip color. But I definitely recommend getting a shade that matches your skin and a shade that's lighter than your skin. Liquid foundation or a powder foundation. You don't really need to. So the first one I'm going to show you is Studio Sculpt Foundation by MAC. And this color is a little bit too dark for me, so I hardly use it. But it is a pretty good foundation, and yeah, so if you want to even out your skin tone, if you don't have problematic skin, then you really don't even need a foundation. This is why I don't really use it, because I don't really have much to cover. What I do cover, I use my concealer for. This costs $29.50, so that's $30 right there. What I would recommend more than getting a liquid foundation is a powder foundation, and this is Studio Fix Powder Plus. So it's a powder and a foundation all in one. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, I've hit pan on that as well. I'm pretty excited about hitting pan because knowing that I get use out of my makeup makes me happy. So that's what that looks like. Full coverage powder. You can cover up anything with this, and it lasts well. You don't have to set it again because it already is a powder. So that's great. And this is $26, I believe. The last product that I would recommend getting, and my favorite makeup product next to concealer, is blush. I super love and enjoy blush. So this is the MAC blush, obviously in Raisin, and this is a really pretty color. I recommend getting either a pinky tone blush or a blush that matches your natural flesh. So this is Raisin, and on MAC's website it's described as like a mid-tone brown color. It looks pretty like berryish, pinkish, mauve on me. Super pretty. I will wear this color every day with any color eye, with any color lip. It's just one of those all around colors. And MAC's powder blushes are $19.50, so that's $20, bringing our total up to $130. So if you were to go to MAC with $130, I would definitely recommend you picking up 2 eyeshadows, 2 concealers, 1 blush, 1 foundation, and an eyeshadow primer, and you will have a perfect look. And this stuff will last you a long time. Like, some of this stuff looks really small, like the pots look super tiny, but it's gonna last you a long time. And the lip gloss is gonna last you a long time. The powder will last you over a year, I promise you. I'm not gonna show everything I have from MAC. One day I will do a MAC collection video, but I'm not going to show everything. I just want to show the necessities, and I hope this helped you guys out a lot. I want to give you a few quick tips on shopping at MAC. My number one thing to let you guys know is, before you go to MAC, do your research and know exactly what you're going to go in there and buy. My first time to MAC, I knew exactly what I wanted. I purchased Painterly Paint Pot, Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and I purchased Fix Plus, and that's all I bought, and that was like $70. So know exactly what you want before you go in there, because sometimes the people that work there will try to sell you other things that you really don't need, such as mascaras and like liners and lip pencils. Like, some things from MAC are just unnecessary. Be educated when you go in there, because some people there will not take you seriously if you really don't know what you're doing. Some MAC girls cannot be the nicest. I've never ran into a rude MAC girl, but I heard a lot of people's experiences. Some people are even scared to go into MAC stores because they think that they're going to get laughed at or anything like that. And I'll admit I was a little bit intimidated my first time going to MAC, but I didn't show it. I know exactly what I wanted. I said, get me that, that, and that. I was in and out. So they probably were like, okay, she's a seasoned MAC pro. She knows exactly what she wants. Really asked to be color matched. You don't want to make a mistake in purchasing a $30 foundation and it not be your color. I mean, they're really generous when it comes to returns and exchanges and things like that, but why make the mistake when you could just ask for help? Don't be scared to swatch stuff and just have fun. Going to MAC for the first time is a really fun experience. Buying your first MAC item is a fun experience. I've only been using MAC for about, I want to say, since like October of last year, and I've accumulated quite a few products. Like what I showed you guys today isn't the half of it. So I'm really kind of excited about my collection. I need to get more eyeshadows definitely, and some lipsticks, but everything else I'm pretty good on. So if you have any other questions about MAC or certain products that you want to try out, I might have them, so you can ask me down below. You can also follow me on Twitter at LoveMac93X and LoveMac93X. So I love MAC. And you can like my Facebook page. I finally created a Facebook for my YouTube channel. It's DancerChick913. The link for that will be down below also. And now that I have my webcam, I will definitely be on Daily Booth a lot more often. It's just a website where instead of posting a status, you post a picture. Follow me on Daily Booth as well. The link for that will be down below too. And like I said, if you have any more questions, email me, send me a comment down below, and I'll check that and reply to you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.